Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the latest movie review from us here at FlickDirect, and for today's movie review, I'm here to talk to you all about Morbius. So Morbius is the latest superhero film in which it is based on Morbius, the living vampire who in this film is portrayed by Jared Leto, and Morbius is a scientist, also a doctor, who has a very, very rare blood disease, and he has been trying to find a cure for this disease ever since he was a little kid, and when he finds a way to cure this disease, he ends up developing a form of vampirism in which, well, he becomes, well, what you see in the trailers. Not gonna lie to you guys, Morbius is a movie that I have a lot of issues with, but I will say this. Morbius is a movie that when I was watching it, it had glimmers of potential throughout the film. There were glimmers of something that could have been really, really cool. Unfortunately though, guys, all those glimmers of promise are smothered by a generic and a dull superhero film. Jared Leto is doing everything that he possibly can. I mean, he's not bad in the film, he's fine. Matt Smith is probably the best performance in the entire film. Jared Harris is in the film, he's barely even in it. Tyrese Gibson is in the film as a cop, and that whole storyline with him and his detective buddy could have been very, very cool, except that there's given nothing really to do in the film. When it came down to the story of Morbius, the story of this film is so predictable. Like, you could tell what's gonna happen in this movie within the first 10 minutes, like who the main villain is, how the story is gonna play out, certain plot twists. Not to mention as well, this is a story that you have seen a billion times before. The action sequences really have no flair whatsoever. I mean, they exist, but nothing's really exciting, nothing really breaks new ground, and even the CG in the action sequences, it just felt like a big CG filled mess from like the early 2000s. The editing in the film too is just really, really weird. Like within the first 10 minutes, everything just felt off. Everything felt very weird, and just the editing choices, like there are certain times in this scene where things feel like they should be a tad bit longer, but just rush for the sake of a shorter runtime. And unfortunately, guys, the other thing I have to say is this is a boring movie. I mean, there were multiple times in this movie, guys, where I struggled to stay awake. Overall, guys, when it comes to Morbius is a film that has so many glimmers of potential throughout the entire film, and you can see what could be a cool movie throughout the entire film, but unfortunately it is all bogged down and smothered and very, very poor execution. I hope you all enjoyed my review of Morbius. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for when my latest movie review goes live. If you guys want to see any of my previous 2 movie reviews, please click to the left or right side of the screen. Now, of course, until my next movie review goes live, I will see you all next time. Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.